shot every single time I say Central Park. Get 5 things done. Honestly, everything hurts. Hey my loves, welcome back to my channel and welcome to week 12 of half marathon training. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say, crazy, because if that's crazy. But it is Monday morning and well, it's about to be Monday afternoon because it is pretty late in the day. I had a bit of a later start today and I'm going on my run a little bit later because today we have a really long run. We have a run of 1 hour and 35 minutes. So basically the run that I did 2 weeks ago now, it's the same run that I'm doing today. So I decided that I was gonna challenge myself and I was gonna go to Central Park and do the run in Central Park. Again, because my run is in Central Park, it only makes sense for me to practice in Central Park. Take a shot every single time I say Central Park. But yeah, so that is what we're doing today. I was supposed to have headed out by now, but I still haven't had breakfast, and I told myself that I need to have breakfast, especially because it's such a long run and I'm gonna be in the city. I'm not gonna really have a lot of opportunities to just like eat something, so I definitely wanted to make sure that I ate before I left to my run. So I have some oatmeal on the stove now. I'm actually making this cinnamon caramel oatmeal. I saw Lexi Learman on their YouTube video do it and I was like, that looks so good. So that's what I'm making right now, and then once I finish making that, then we're gonna head out. I have my bag packed, I'm all dressed, and I'm not gonna stretch until we get over there. So let me actually take you guys to show you what I'm making. So I've never had this before, so I'm not 100% sure what it's gonna taste like, but let me show you guys. Okay, all right, so we're boiling. All right, so here is our oatmeal. I honestly don't make oatmeal often, so I'm not really sure how this is supposed to be. I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna let the milk evaporate a little bit more. So once this is all done, I'll show you guys what it looks like and I'll give you guys my thoughts. Honestly, whether it's good or bad, it's gonna get 8 because I just need to make sure I have something in my system, and especially carbs, to get me through this really long run. So I'm gonna finish this and then I will check in with you guys once it's all done. All right, my loves, so I have my oatmeal, apple cinnamon oatmeal right here. It's still pretty hot, but I'm gonna try to eat it regardless because I'm trying to go. I did make a lot, so I have some in here. So I'll probably either have my husband eat it or eat it later this week because he eats oatmeal every morning. But this is not necessarily the healthiest because I did add a little bit of brown sugar and I added whole milk to it because that's the milk I had. But it was super simple. It's good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and then I'm gonna head right out. So I'm gonna bring my DJI to record the run. So I will check in with you guys once we get to Central Park. The entire time to Central Park, I'm just gonna have to be talking myself through the fact that I'm gonna be able to do this. But I'm also trying not to think too much about it because then I don't want to psych myself out. So I'm like, you know what, maybe I should just think about other things and then just like get in it. And then my body's just like, oh. But anyways, I'm gonna finish this. I'll see you guys at Central Park. My loves, made it to Central Park. There's definitely not that many people here compared to the last time I was here, but that's okay. There's still I still see people running, but I need to stretch super quickly before I get into this, but I'm gonna make this stretch quick because I'm freaking freezing. My loves, just hit mile 1. Pace was 10:06. 9 miles to go. Just hit mile 2. Pace was 9:43. I'm not gonna lie, my shins are killing me, but I'm trying not to think about it. Just trying to push past the pain Look how pretty. It's so pretty. So just trying to enjoy the views. I'll check in with you guys on mile 3. Just hit mile 3. Pace was 10:06. I had to slow myself down because my heart rate got up a little too high, but I feel good overall. Just in a lot of pain on my legs, but just trying to push through. So I'll see you guys on mile 4. Mile 4, the last part of that mile was so humbling. It was straight uphill and then it got windy. Whew. I knew this was gonna be a hard run, but it's okay. I have about like 54 minutes left. Stay locked in. Mile 5, pace was 10:09. Halfway there. I have like 40 minutes left to go. See how the rest of this goes. Just hit mile 6. I'm starting to get thirsty, so might pull out my water soon. But I have maybe like 30 something minutes left to go. So let's just get it done. Just hit mile 7. Pace was 10:08. Honestly, everything hurts. I'm contemplating my life, but I drank some water. I have less than 25 minutes to go, so I'll check in on mile 8. Just hit mile 8. Pace was like 10:08. I don't remember, but I just ran all of Central Park again. But I think I'm gonna turn back and then start running to Ulta. I was supposed to start my walk there now, so I'm gonna run for another 5 minutes and then start heading that way to finish off. My loves, just hit mile 9. I'm in Times Square right now. I have, I don't know, maybe like 7 minutes left to go. Let me show you guys. Got 4 minutes. 4 minutes left to go. I'll catch you guys at the end. Hey my loves, I just finished. I ran till I hit 10 miles. Mile 9 was pace of 9:30. I'm not sure what the pace for the mile 10 was. I have to look back, but that's all. I ran all the way to 34th Street because I want to go to Ulta to get some stuff. I just hit 20,000 steps. Anyways, I am going to lock in, get what I need to get, and head home so I can get ready before class. My cool down is finishing up, but that's gonna be all for today. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Hey my loves, I am back home. As you guys can see, I got home, I stretched, I just got out the shower, and I am about to start getting ready. I need to film my outfit of the day, and I need to get ready for class because I have class in about just under an hour. I have class, so I am trying to do this rather quickly, but I wanted to hop on camera and show you guys what I got from Ulta. I honestly didn't get much, but yet somehow my total was crazy. I was like, what the heck? Like, I just don't understand genuinely how you can get 5 things and all of a sudden you're spending over $100. Like, make that make sense. But anyways, I got this Morphe setting spray because I was all out of setting spray. I got this L'Oreal Infallible blush. I heard really good things about this, like a drugstore one. This is number 10 Confident Pink. I got some mascara. This is the main reason why I needed to go to Ulta. I was completely out of mascara. I don't even know what I was doing. Like, I was working with nothing. And then I got 2 more of the NYX butter glosses. This is in the shade Tiramisu. This is the one I usually buy. And then this is in the shade, it doesn't say. Why would it not say? Oh wait, no, it has to say Sugar High. This is kind of like a nudish pink, and I got this one because since I usually do like a brown lip liner, I felt like it would go well. And then I'm running low on my glosses, so I got this one from Maybelline. This was in the shade Pearl, I believe. No, Ice. And then I got another lip liner. This is from Maybelline. And then I got this Morphe blush trio. I'm gonna I just do my makeup routine with you guys right now. But for my like daily makeup routine, it's really simple. I literally just do brows, which I use my Maybelline, Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. And I just lightly, I don't even necessarily like fill in my brows. I just like carve out the bottom. And then I like comb it up so that the whatever goes on there just kind of gives it a little bit of something. So once I do that, I literally just comb up whatever it is that like goes on there, and it just kind of fills it in a little bit but not too much. So brows are done, and y'all, this is gonna look crazy until it doesn't look crazy, so don't mind me. Y'all are probably gonna be looking at me like, girl. But I'm gonna try this blush. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I think it's like kind of cute packaging. It reminds me a lot of the Patrick Ta. Patrick Ta one is a little bit smaller, but I think this is like supposed to be a dupe for the Patrick Ta one for sure. So I literally just go in with some cream blush, and I just put that where you would apply blush, obviously. And I'm wearing this like greenish top today. I really want to do this greenish pinky look. Like I want to do a pink look because I feel like pink and green go so well together. Also, I'm like still on a high of the fact that I literally just ran 10 miles again. Well, it was actually over 10 miles, but the fact that I ran that much in Central Park, honestly, running in Central Park is so humbling. Yeah, people who run in Central Park just for fun, I'm like, oh, you are built different, because the way that the hills were literally taking me out, and I felt like it was hill after hill after hill after hill. Like I would go up one hill and then I'd go down and then right back up, and I'm just like, child, I am tired. I am tired. And my body hurt. I need to absolutely, without a doubt, I need to ice my knees, my shins. I need to roll out my shins because they were hurting. Honestly, I was walking to the train and my shins already hurt, and I said, and that's what you get for not rolling out your shins. So that is pretty much all the cream blush that I do for right now. I definitely go in more with it. This one's like a very pinky, light pink blush color. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my mascara. So this is one of my favorites, the L'Oreal Voluminous. So now what I do is I go in with my concealer. My concealer is the Hourglass concealer. This is in the shade Beach. And honestly, I don't do a lot. I literally just do a little bit, like just a couple dots. Because if I do too much, then it just becomes too much. And you have more to blend out. And again, it's supposed to be just like an easy, simple, everyday makeup. Like, that's as much as I do. And I also let it just kind of sit here for a little bit. So while that sits, I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing. So I use the NYX Epic Ink Liner. Wing done. Now I'm going to blend out the concealer. I just use my finger. So I just blended out all of the concealer, and I just go in with the same blush brush, and I literally just tap it right over. I don't add any more. If it doesn't have any, then I'll maybe like get a little bit more, but like just that was perfect. That was just like the perfect amount where it brings the color back, but it's not too much. Okay, now the other side. Time to go in with the only powder that I use, and that is just some like setting powder. The one I'm using is the Huda Beauty. This is in the shade Banana Bread. Also, I need to get more of these powder puffs because all the ones that I have these, like, you see right up top because I've used them for so long. Put some right on here, and then I pat it at the back of my hand to disperse some of it. And then before I go into my eyes, I just blend out the concealer again so that there's like less chance of creasing. And then I go right in. And honestly, I feel like this is the step that brings the look together. Like just putting that little bit of setting powder. I just feel like, I don't know if you guys can tell like the difference between that side and this side. Yeah, love it, love it, love it, love it. So I just go ahead and set my face. This is the Morphe spray that I got. Bruh. Okay. Whoa, that came out real strong on one side. Okay. Now, what's really gonna tie the look together is lips. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this Maybelline lip liner that I just got. I don't know if you guys can see. It's just like very subtle. Sometimes I just like leave it like this, but I'm gonna go in with a little bit of, I kind of want to see what this one looks like, the Sugar High. I feel like because it's not super brown on my lips right now, this might be a little too light, but let's try. Oh wait, that's so pretty. It's definitely more peachy nude, which is really pretty, but it's not necessarily what I'm going for. As you guys can see based on the blush, I'm going for something more pinky. So I'm just gonna go in with my tiramisu over it, because I definitely want this to lean more towards like a pink look. Okay, definitely have to go in with more lip liner. My desk is making me extremely overstimulated because it's so messy. Let me put some of this away because child. I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed and do my hair. Well, I'm gonna get dressed first and then I'll do my hair with you guys on camera. Honestly, I don't plan on doing anything too crazy. Literally, I think I'm just gonna do like a bun with a little bit of curls out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the top. The top does not fit how I expected it to fit. So that's kind of throwing me off a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. But what else is new? What else is new? Nothing goes to plan according to plan ever. Okay, so I just took my hair down. I'm just going to add some water to the front. I'm contemplating whether I want to have like two little pieces out. I feel like that would be cute. And it would just add a cute little detail. So I think I might do that. Not too much though. And I'm just gonna, you see how they're stringy now? I'm just gonna have to like add some conditioner and scrunch it to make it curl. So I'm gonna take my brush, comb all the hair back. I do want there to be like a little bit of that separation. So now I'm literally just gonna take my hair as if I was gonna do like a ponytail. And then, let's make sure. Okay. And then I'm gonna turn it like I was doing a bun. And then when it's up to here, then I'm going to tie my hair like this. So, go ahead and do that. Okay, and now, so I'm just gonna add some water. And then just kind of scrunch it so it can get a little bit more curled. Okay, and then same with these pieces. Okay, they're wet. Now I'm just gonna take, this is the conditioner I've been using lately. Because for some reason, I like love kinky curly, but I could not find it to save my life. So, okay. The leftover conditioner, I'm just gonna put the front of my hair and then on these pieces that are out, especially since some of them are like kind of stringy. Honestly, I'm due to wash my hair anyways, but I'm still contemplating whether or not I'm gonna straighten my hair for my cousin's baby shower. And so until I make that decision, that will determine like when I wash my hair again. I mean, regardless, I have to wash it before I go down to Philly, so I either have to curl it again or I need to wash it and straighten it. But I'm like, if I straighten it, should I just straighten it over there? Should I straighten it here? I'm not sure. So many things to think about. This is such a crazy busy week too. I feel like everything always lands at the same time, but it's fine. I'm not complaining. I'm grateful that I have things to do. Oh, and then I take this little small brush, just comb down these front pieces. Oh, and then another thing I like to do is just take out a little bit of hair so that there's some hair on the sides as well. I don't know if you guys can see. And then I try to curl that one as much as possible as well. So I have some conditioner still on my fingers, so I literally just like rotate it in my finger. Okay, now let's do this side. You guys kind of see the vision I was talking about. I thought this was gonna come up a little bit higher, but it's okay. All right, there you go. Hair done, makeup done, outfit still a work in progress, but yeah, I'm gonna sort this out because it's gonna be a lot of going back and forth to the mirror. So once the outfit is all done and figured out, I will show you guys, but I have 15 minutes left. 15 minutes to figure out my outfit, film my outfit, take my picture, and hop into class. So let's do this. Hey my loves, so I am checking in. I didn't show you guys my full outfit because girl, I was rushing. Literally, like, I hopped on the call and then I filmed my OHD in like the first 5 minutes. So I'm just heating my shoulder because it's been in quite a bit of pain. But also, again, don't mind everything. There's just a lot going on. I have to put so much clothes away. It's just a lot. Anyways, of course the train's gonna come. This is the fit. So this shirt is from Urban, but I thrifted it, and then my jeans are from White Fox, and then I wore it, or I styled it with these booties. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I kind of did the jeans tucked in the boot kind of look. This is what it looks like. And then this coat right here, this is kind of this is the vision. And then my white purse from Joy Pay. That was the look for today. I really like how my hair came out. I feel like my hair looks so cute. I'm obsessed with these little like front pieces. I don't know, I kind of really like this hairstyle. I just did it randomly one day and I was like, wait, this is like so cute. Why don't I do this more often? And so now when my hair just doesn't look that good down, but it's still kind of curled, I just do this look. Or I do like a clip as well. Whenever I do my stride repeats, I will get back on camera and let you guys know. But yeah, that's gonna be all for today. It's been a eventful day. So I will see you guys later this week. Hey my loves, it is a couple days later. So it is actually Thursday today. I'm actually on a bit of a time crunch. I'm actually leaving to Philly today. My train is at 3:05, but I have a workshop an hour before. So I'm gonna go and do the workshop in the train station. So I need to get to the train station like an hour and 15 minutes before, just to give myself grace period to find somewhere to like sit down and everything. So today I'm gonna go do my stride repeat. I was like going back and forth for whether or not I was gonna be able to fit it into my schedule, but honestly I have 2 more weeks of training after this week and I haven't missed a workout yet, and I was like, I'm not about to miss a workout. I just know that it's gonna play on my mind if I miss this workout, and I'm like, it's stride repeats, I can get this done. It could be quick and easy. So I scheduled myself to get that done. I'm supposed to leave here at 9. It's 8:51. But honestly, I stretched. I'm ready to go. I just needed to update you guys. So I'm probably not going to bring you guys along because you guys have seen me run back and forth. And you guys don't need to see me run back and forth again. But when I get back, I will update you guys and let you guys know how it goes. I'm going to go ahead and head out, and I will check in with you guys when I get back. Hey my loves, it is quite a bit of time later. As you guys can see, I am all dressed and got ready. I know I said I was gonna pick up the camera when I got back, but honestly, when I got back, I was on the phone with my mom, and then I've just been tunnel vision trying to finish everything that I needed to do so I could get everything done before the time I had to head out, which I did everything that I needed to do. And I'm just so glad that I got that run in because again, like I was saying, I knew it was gonna mess with my mind if I didn't get it done, because I haven't missed the workout this entire training block. And I was like, just get up a little earlier, go do the stride repeats, and you know, you'll feel better about yourself. So I did it. I'm not gonna lie, it was way harder than I was expecting it to be. By like the 5th one, I was like, come on, what's going on? And I don't know, I just feel like those sprints are always so humbling. So that was our run for today. So we have another long run tomorrow. I believe it's 30 or 40 minutes at a medium pace, and then a 10-minute lap run. It's not optional. So I think it's 40 minutes and then 10 minutes. So it's a 50-minute run overall, which will either be 5 miles or just under 5 miles depending on my pace. Yeah, I know that my runs are starting to get shorter and shorter. I know tomorrow's run is going to be hard because when I run in my cousin's community, it's super hilly. Honestly, I don't think it's going to be any harder than Central Park's run on Monday, because that run I was questioning all of my life decision. But yeah, so now that I have my little DGI, I'm gonna try to bring you guys along for the trip down to Philly. I know I said that last time and I didn't. Honestly, I'll see. Things get really hectic when I'm trying to get on the train and everything. But yeah, I'm supposed to be heading out here in the next 10 minutes. I have everything. I just have to finish packing my bag. That's all. I will check in with you guys either later today, and if I don't check in with you guys later today, I will check in with you guys tomorrow. So I'll talk to you then. Good morning, my loves. It is the next day. It is my last run of the week. So like I mentioned, I have a bit of a longer run today. It's not as long as my run on Monday, but I have a 50-minute run. So 40 minutes at an easy pace and then 10 minutes at a medium to hard pace. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm a little nervous because like I mentioned, this area that we're in is super hilly. So if I was just running straight shot flat, I feel like it wouldn't be hard because I ran 10 miles on Monday. But the fact that it's hilly is the thing that I'm nervous about, but I'm trying not to think too much about it. Also, if I look a little crazy, my hair doesn't look done, it's because I haven't done it. Because I am just gonna wear a hat today. I didn't bring like a jacket or anything to wear over, but I feel like with this hat, I should be fine because it traps in heat. I stretched, I'm about to head out. I'm gonna bring my DGI so I can bring you guys along for the run. Let's go ahead and get into it because the day gotta start and it doesn't start until I get this run done. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey my loves, I made it out. I'm doing my warm-up right now. I didn't end up bringing my DGI because I had nowhere to put it. I already have my phone, so I don't want to have to carry my phone and my DGI. So sorry if the footage is a little shaky. I'm trying my best, y'all. But honestly, it's kind of cold. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was gonna be okay without wearing a jacket, but I mean, I'm a little cold, but I feel like once I start running, I definitely will warm up pretty quickly, so it shouldn't be too bad. But like I said, I'm a little nervous. Also, yesterday when we pulled up, there were deer in front of her house. So I'm like, I hope I'm not running into any deer because then I'm gonna start bucking it and I might have to cut my run short because I ain't messing with the deer. I said, oh, that's how you know we're in the suburbs, because what do you mean deer? It was 2 at that. Anyways, I got just under 2 minutes. So, oh, look at this. Can you guys see the fact that it goes uphill? This is downhill, and then, oop, my hand's in the way. Can you tell that it's uphill? I'm just gonna run on the main road so it's flat the whole time. But honestly, I probably should be running the uphills because Central Park is super hilly. So I need to get like accustomed to that. Anyways, let me stop recording because people are probably looking out their windows like, who is this crazy lady? And I look like a boy. Anyways, I'm gonna check in with you guys once I finish about 1. Hey my loves, just hit my 1. Pace was 10:52. First mile was pretty hard because like immediately into running I was just going uphill. I found more like flat land. I feel a little bit better.
I've been living my best suburban life over here. I see people, I'm like, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm like, I don't do that shit in New York. Anyways, my arm is getting tired, so I'll talk to you guys when I hit mile 2. Hit mile 2, pace was 10:11. I feel a lot more settled into the run, but most of where I was running was like flat, so I know heading back, going back uphill is gonna be a little challenging, because literally like 2 minutes into the run, my heart rate was like 176 because I was going uphill, and I was like, okay, I need to slow down because my heart rate should not be this high this early in. I'm gonna keep going. I'll check in on mile 3. Hit mile 3, pace was 10:16. I am feeling okay. My left knee hurts a little bit, but I'm trying not to think too much of it. I know the last 15 minutes are gonna be hard because back to uphill, but I'm gonna stay locked in and I'll check in on mile 4. Hey my loves, I just finished. I just hit 10,000 steps for mile 5. My pace was 9:43, and I'm so happy that I hit the 5 miles, which means I'm getting better. Even though my pace for the most part is about 10 minutes, I'm still able to run the certain amount of miles based off the time. So like if I ran 60 minutes, I'd run 6 miles, 70 minutes, 7 miles. So I feel really happy about that. Overall, I feel like the run went well. The hardest part about it was really the hills, but when I was running on like flat surface, I felt really good. So yeah, that's gonna be all for today. Honestly, I will probably get ready, although honestly I'm gonna wash my hair and then let it air dry all day. I'm gonna finish my cool down. I have 3 minutes left. My arm hurts so bad, and then I check in a little bit later to close out today's video. My god sister said she was gonna make us a breakfast sandwich, so I'm like, I can't wait to get back and eat. But anyways, I will talk to you guys a little bit later.